Hey, you guys, what's up? It's Mesa. I had a question on in my inbox, and it asked me how my hair was cut. Um, I don't know exactly what video they did, what video they saw of me with my haircut, but I actually take off my big earrings. I actually have a really short Asian mullet, and to be honest, I kind of cut it myself. My mom originally cut it, but she didn't cut it this way. I didn't have two tails at first. Like now I have a tail here and a tail on this side. So I have two tails and they stretch to about the same length to about here. And so it's a really short Asian mullet, but I wanted it. The way I got my bangs, as you can see, they're side swept, but if they were straights, they would be about to my nose. But this part of my hair was actually the shortest. I had an emo bang as well. So this part of my bangs was about, this whole section was about above, a little bit above my eyebrow. So maybe about here. So this all pretty much grew the last time I got my hair braided, which was the Senegalese twists. And then everything else, I don't know if you can tell, is turning brown again. My hair is turning brown, but all of these are just short layers. So all I did was, like, I didn't grab a chunk of hair like most people did because I was afraid I was going to screw up. So I grabbed a comb and I went like this. Grabbed it like that and went snip, 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 snip. And that's what I did. I ponytailed this. So I grabbed all this hair from the back. I grabbed all of this, including this, I think, and put it in a ponytail. Because that was a part of the hair I didn't want to cut. So everything else that's not a part of it got trimmed and or cut. See, like, it has like a shape now. It has like a much better shape. Like, it looks like it actually is a haircut without the hair being in the front like that anywhere. But I ponytailed those two so they stayed really long and actually give me length. But that's pretty much all I did, was just grab chunks of hair with a comb like this and went snip, 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 snip. So this is the comb. And what I did was just go straight up. Like that. That's how I got my layers. I don't suggest you actually go and cut your hair yourself. Mine is like a really worn out Asian mullet, so I think I'm going to end up getting it cut this weekend. So I'll show you guys what that looks like. I'm very scared because I went to this new hairstylist and now I'm afraid she's going to cut all my hair off. I know I look really scraggly right now, but I'm very sorry. So that's all I really did. What I do to get my hair look like this is just my hair is piled up on top of each other. So this is all of the tail part of my hair. This is all like the fiery layered part, and this is just like the part of my hair that's really curly, naturally really curly, because I haven't gotten relaxed in a long time, and I'm trying to go natural. So this is all really curly, and so it just kind of does whatever it wants. It stays up like that. And on this side, that's pretty much what I do. And to get my bangs the way I did, they just basically grew out of an emo haircut. So, I mean, there's not really much to my haircut at all. I don't know exactly what to say. But I basically, when I want to trim these, I just go straight up like this. I do it in an angle. So I do it like this and just go straight up whenever I feel like trimming it. But I part it into sections. If you guys actually want to see a video of how I trim my split ends, because I do it myself. I'm afraid someone's going to cut all my hair off. So I'm going to try this new hairstylist, and if she says I need my hair trimmed, then I'll just let her trim it. But if I don't, I'll trim it myself, because I do think I need one. And I'll show you guys what I do. I actually got this part of my hair, like this side, to finally grow out. Like, this is so long for this like part of my hair. But I always comb my hair directly to the front. Like, most of this is always to the front. I comb this to the front. And I always just fluff this up with my fingers. And it just basically just stays. So I don't have much of a haircut. If you want to look at a real Asian mullet, I suggest you just look it up on YouTube since you're already on here. But this is like my version of it all because my hair is short and I wasn't willing to put extensions in it. I just left it the length that it was and just didn't cut the back part of my hair. But basically, I cut my hair the way it needed to grow because I wanted layers, and like this wasn't layered at first. This was all about collarbones. This was like this long this summer, and I didn't like it. Like it was just boring. So I kept all of the ends here. This is a way shorter too. This is really really short, so I cut most of it off. And so that's what I did. So most people didn't actually get to see my hair get any longer than this. This is probably the longest it's been all year because it's been really, really short. So that's basically it. So if you want a tutorial of how I actually cut this and trim it and do whatever, then I will. But the background, as you can see, is my room. It won't be in here. It'd be in the bathroom so I don't screw up. So that's about it. I have a crescent shaped part, I guess you could say, but this is my first time having a part in a really long time. I used to just have like a circle right here. Like this would all be over here on my face like this. It would actually kind of just, it still has the shape of it, but it doesn't hold as well. So it used to just be a little circle right here, and all the hair would just fall around the circle. I have really easily manageable hair, and it's hard to get it to go the direction I'm trying to get it now. So it all kind of just went like that. And everyone's like, oh, you look like a boy, so you should make a part. So I did, and there it is. So it's a lot easier to have a part. So I guess that's how I cut it. If you guys want a video of how I trim it, because it is really short, how I trim it is with scissors. If you want to know how I trim it, I'll just tell you. And that's about it. Everyone asks me, do I like my Asian mullet? It's a lot easier to manage. Whenever I get my hair freshly trimmed, I don't have to sleep with a scarf until 2 or 3 months. I don't have to wrap my hair for about 2 or 3 months later when it's like an inch or two longer. Just because, one, my hair grows really, like, once I get it trimmed, like, if I get, like, say I grab this chunk of hair and got it trimmed, like, maybe that much off, that grows back within about 2 weeks, maybe 3. But it grows back once I get it trimmed so fast that it's ridiculous. So if I have a haircut, so by the next time I go to the hairstylist, she's like, oh, your hair is growing, like, a lot. So it really does. I do not go to the hairstylist that often. My mom's trying to let me try somebody new because she apparently straightens hair almost bone straight. And for some reason, my mom likes that. But me and my mom don't have the same hair. My mom has more Caucasian hair than I do. Her hair isn't curly. It's more straight now because she straightens it a lot. And it's cut like... I'll show you guys my mom someday. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'm very nervous about this lady cutting my hair. I'm going to be very specific about it. What I want cut, actually, I'm not trying to get an actual haircut. I'm trying to just get it trimmed. And I know she's going to be like, oh, you need a shape to your hair and blah, blah, blah. So I'm probably going to lose my tails. Like these two things, like I always do this. So I'm going to end up losing my tails. But one thing I will not let her cut is my bang. So all of this hair here will not be cut. It won't be trimmed. It won't be cut. I don't let anybody cut my bangs. That's just a part of my hair that doesn't actually get cut. And the reason for that is because they're fine. They don't even get flat ironed every day. So they're fine. This is the healthiest part of my hair. So it doesn't need to be cut. The rest of this needs to be cut because it's been dyed. So after I actually get this trimmed, I keep saying cut, but after I get this trimmed or whatever, I'm going to go buy some hair rinse and rinse my hair black again. I dyed it, but I mean, it barely lasted 2 months. We're going on about 2 months. When I took my braids down, that wasn't even 2 months. That was maybe a week before. So this weekend, like this Friday, will be exactly a month of my Senegalese twist, but I've already taken them down. But it didn't even last 2 months. We're going on, this is soft brown now. Like this is soft black, and it's not what I wanted. So that's everything I can tell you about my flat iron hair, or that my hair that comes out of my scalp. This is what the back looks like, I guess. Tails and all. The side, the other side. This side is really, it doesn't frame my face very well. Drop my phone. But this side doesn't frame my face as well, but that's why I have a bang going that way. So this is the side that frames everything. That's about it. So my hair is dyed black. The ends are relaxed. I have about 3 inches of new growth. I have 3 inches of natural hair, which means I have been transitioning for 6 months because my hair grows a little bit more than half an inch, sometimes an inch every month. So it's about 3.5, almost 4 inches of new growth. And yeah, so I will update you guys on this hairstylist and if I get my hair cut and when I dye it and what I use to rinse it with. So you guys have a awesome day, just like I have, and be careful with who you pick and choose to cut your hair. Because the first time I did this, I let somebody else do it, and it was horrible. It wasn't horrible, but it wasn't what I wanted. So just make sure you print out a picture. So print out your pictures, and I hope you have a good day. And tell me what you think of this actual haircut, because it's probably gonna be gone soon anyway. So love you guys, and thanks for watching.